See, that would have been better if I didn't have an intro between the little teaser card and now. It would have like faded into me like being a corporal being, but I'll try for next time. Anyhow, well, hey, surprise! I wasn't kidding when I said sometimes on Saturdays we'll just go ahead and do an extra stream. So it's a Saturday afternoon. It's about 5:15 Eastern time. And I figured, yeah, let's have some fun. Let's go and jump on and do a little live word game stream. So I guess this would be Word Game Saturday. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. It is absolutely freezing in the Northeast where I am. So I certainly wasn't exactly going to go out to the beach today. So there you go. So we're going to do it. We're going to we'll play through our rotation, have some fun. It's a little more loosey-goosey than Wednesday. So, we'll have some fun with it. All the same rules of the road apply. You all know what they are. I'm not going to go ahead and belabor the point. A few things. We're getting really close to having 2,000 subscribers on the channel. So I actually have a little live box here. Where it out here, we'll go ahead and fade in. So we have 1,979 subscribers on our channel. If we can get 21 more, we'll cross the 2,000 mark. So all we need is 21 people today to find the stream for the first time and jump into chat. That's the quest. I don't know that we'll hit that, but we'll give it a go. So of course, my ask of you, ladies and gentlemen, is please like the stream. That's the number one way that we tell YouTube that we exist and we're here. It's almost like I don't want to go as far as to say like a Twitch subathon, but let's see if we play word games for a couple hours, if we can get some people in here for the first time and push us over the top, as they say. So, get friends and family. Ask them if you can borrow their YouTube account for 2 hours. I'm sure some people have burner accounts. You know the drill. So we'll have some fun with that. We'll see if the counter goes up during the stream. Who knows? If it does, it does. If it doesn't, that's okay too. Let's first and foremost have some fun. Oh boy, so many people coming in. There was no warning here. Like, I did not tell anyone. This was a surprise, and I'm seeing all these people here. It's cool. It's humbling. It's awesome. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Doug, do I live in New York? No, I live in New England, but not New York. There's too much country boy in me to deal with the big city. How's that? I'll give you a little bit of that. Tom, thank you for dropping your like. I appreciate that. Brendan, how you doing? Saeed, Tom, Linda, Jack, I see, and Kristen, I see a whole bunch of people. I apologize if I miss anyone, but thank you one and all for hanging out with us today, this afternoon, wherever you may be. It is cold as you know what in Boston. Flew back to Cincinnati from Fiji today, and our flight got diverted to Boston, presently freezing to death at Logan Air. Yeah, oh, geez. Sorry to hear that. That's can't be terribly fun. Yep, of course, you do live part-time in Fiji. Well, now you've ruined the opportunity to quiz me, because I remember now. Now you've reinforced that Sai the Puzzle Guy splits his time between Fiji and Cincinnati. It's almost like the wrestler from the 80s, the $1 Million Man. Like they would announce him as like making his spring residence in Tampa Bay, Florida. So should we say making your winter residence in Cincinnati, Ohio? Sai the Puzzles Guy. Anyhow, let's play some puzzles. Jack wants to start with words. I think we could do that. So we'll start with Gauntlet. You all know the drill on Gauntlet. Kyle is here. Good to see you, Kyle. You can stick around for a little bit. That's super cool. We like that. So like I said, please all like the stream. If you have burner accounts, fire them up and sub to the channel. See what we can do. Gauntlet, of course, 5 Wordles in a row. For the benefit of anyone checking us out for the first time, we get to choose the opening word for the first puzzle, and that's the only real free choice we get. Solve the puzzle, the answer gets pre-filled for the next puzzle, so on and so forth. And then if we make it to the final puzzle, the first 4 answers are pre-filled. We only get 2 guesses, so we got to make them count, as they say. So let's go ahead here. At some point, I think we probably start with the word spoil something. Did somebody spoil something? I hope no one spoiled anything. But was that? Okay. So let's see. We're going to start with the word words. Jack had the first request, and we'll honor that. So here we go. Let's play some puzzles this afternoon. Words gets us an O out of position. So we'll work with that and see what we can do here. Again, hope everyone's having a good weekend. I will give you a quick programming note. So this coming Wednesday, we'll have our normal Word Game Wednesday. Okay, so on and so forth. The following Wednesday, so let's see, this Wednesday coming up would be what, 8th, the 8th. So on the 8th, we'll have our normal Word Game Wednesday stream. Just so everyone's aware, on the 15th, we will not have Word Game Wednesday on the 15th. I will be out of town on business that week. I'm recording a bunch of voiceovers for a Midwestern shopping chain. So that's going to tucker my little voice out altogether. But if you live in the Midwest and you watch you listen to commercials on the radio, you might hear my voice talking about the great deals on pork shoulder that you can get at your local grocery. So there you go. What I will do, however, because we won't be able to do the 15th episode, that Saturday, which would be the 18th, we will do a Word Game stream that Saturday. Yes, I believe so. Will we? Okay, well, hold. I'm going to hold off on that. We're definitely not doing it on the 15th. To be determined. We will do a stream. I'm just not sure when, because Sandra Hammerstone pointed out and reminded me that I have other obligations. Okay, we'll let you know. Sorry about that. I should have probably had a pre-production meeting before this one, and I didn't. Let's get back to the puzzles. There you go. Ovate, Chomp, Phone. These are all really good. I'm drawn to Phone. Let's try Phone. Phone and Home. O-N-E. All out of position. Okay, that's a good spot to be in. My goodness. Yeah, I bet people, I reveal a little bit about myself from time to time. Yeah, to no one's surprise, I suppose. I get paid to read things into a microphone. Lemon. Oh, I like that. Let's try lemon. Yeah, okay. Lemon gets us an N in position and an E and an O out of position. And we know now that the O is in the front. We know the O has to be the first letter. We know the E has to be the third or the fourth letter. So we have O, blank, 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 and there's going to be an E, like maybe I feel like it might be in the fourth spot. Often, Sai and Brendan with often, I love that idea. I think that works well. Let's go with often. And yep, there it is. Often is, in fact, the answer. So that gets us to our second puzzle, which has an O out of position. So let's see what we've got here. I am comfortable giving you a little more tidbits, little nuggets. Like maybe the Saturday show is where I give you a little insider info. You feel like you're an insider. We just finished recording the daily Wordle episodes for the coming week. There's some fun words in there. We're obviously not going to spoil the words. We're not going to give you anything, but there's fun episodes. I enjoyed it. I think you'll enjoy them as well. Let's see. Howdy is a good one. Radio. Let's see. Radio gets me R-A-D-I. All right. I think by my rule of trying to get the best letters possible, I think we'll go with radio here. Radio gets us R-A and O out of position. All right. There we go. That's good to see. Boy, I haven't done this before, this concept. Like, if we do pick up a subscriber, should I, I guess I should be like, oh, my God, there's our subscriber. Now, unlike Twitch, the problem is it doesn't tell me who the person was. Like, I love that about Twitch is I can acknowledge, hey, listen, Jerry Fartknocker, thank you for subscribing to me. I really appreciate that. Here we just kind of generically say, thank you to whom it may concern. It is greatly appreciated. I thought of aroma right away. Ooh, let's see. Aroma would fit, actually. Hey, Tornado, how you doing? Tornado's here, Ascension's here. All of my favorite people. You know what? I kind of want to try that. No, but we got the A and the R plugged in. Actually, we have the O as well, right? We have AR blank O blank, and I gotta think that that's going to be armor. Yeah, Tornado's got it as well. Am I a Ben & Jerry's fan? Yes, I'm not consuming Ben & Jerry's these days because I'm trying to drop a little poundage, but in general, I do enjoy the Ben & Jerry's. And there's armor. It works out perfectly and gets us to an A out of position. 0 out of 2 first message correct guesses. That's okay, man. It's okay. Actually, aroma was, but it was armor. Hey, you know, they can't all be perfect, but it feels so sweet when you do get it. You know, that's the thing. Let's see here. A lot of good ones. Too cheap for Ben & Jerry's? I guess with inflation these days, everything's expensive. Do we think they should have some sort of flavor and call it Jen and Berries? Oh, I get it. That's clever. I'm surprised they haven't done that before. Maybe it would be like an April Fool's Day flavor. Stale shape. Let's try stale. Let's see what we get with stale. Stale gets us S, T, and A out of position. All right. That's good. Luck for today's Wordle was good enough that I don't mind. Oh, okay. All right. I did good with today's. Good to hear. Good to hear. Pasta. That actually does fit. Pasta fits well. It gets us a lot of intel. I'm seeing a lot of tasty and pasty. You know what? I want to try pasta first. I think I've said that before in my life. No, okay, so pasta, no go, but we're running out of places for the S and the T. So yeah, we've ruled out the tasty and hasty and nasty, all that stuff, and hasty. We've ruled all that out. So we're not in the tasty trap here. It wasn't that. It could be TA something S. It's not going to be plural necessarily, but like something like TA blank S blank. It could be See, I don't see it being a plural. There could be a consonant we haven't found yet. Tansy. That's an interesting choice. Tansy and Takis. Oh, by the way, hey, new subscriber. I just noticed that. Hello, new subscriber. Thank you very much for joining us. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't give me your identity, so I'll just generically say thanks for checking us out. Let's try Tansy. Okay, well, we at least got the A and the S locked in, and, how about waste? Oh, Tornado just said it as well, waste. Yeah, I feel like the T has to be at the end. Doug, I'm into the decade of big hair and metal bands. Oh, you better believe it. I certainly am. We could have a whole podcast about talking about hair bands. Waste it is. There we go. With an S out of position for the fourth puzzle. I grew up where MTV played music videos. And I guess for some, like, music videos, that was me. I have another account. Well, thank you, Linda. Fun with a fanny photo. Thank you for helping out. I appreciate that. Very kind. Very kind. So where was I? Oh, my goodness. I grew up with MTV. So, all the classics, I guess you might say, like Bon Jovi and Motley Crue. And I don't want to get too deep in the hair bands because some of them won't be recognizable to many, but that whole thing. Yeah, I grew up and I was in high school. I played bass guitar in a band and we did covers of Bon Jovi really poorly. Oh yeah, no, I could talk your ear off about the hairbands, to be sure. Shore. Tornado is looking for shore. I like that. Let's give that a spin. Shore gets us to S and O at a position. All right. All right. So let's see. MTV, you could do later. To order hair and metal. How about hairy metal? Because we would need 2 5-letter words. So I'm down with that. Hairy metal. I remember when the Beatles were a hair band. I like that. The original hair band before hair bands were a thing. Yeah. That's the thing. I'll say, as I get a little older, it's almost a little bittersweet to think that we'll say maybe teenagers today, a lot of them don't even know who the Beatles were, or just like know that they were a band old people listen to. Kids today. No, I said teenagers today, but close enough, I guessed. Locust, focus, fudgy. Well, I'm sure we'll get some fudgy in at some point. Boson. Oh, that's sciencey, and I love that. I want to try locust though. Locust does park the O where it belongs, and we now know that the S is in the middle. So technically, Tornado, bosom would work here. We could test bosom. It's absolutely a thing. So let's go ahead and try bosom. And bosom it is. That's a nice bosom. Okay. That gets us to puzzle 5. But look, hold on. Now, I'm making bosom jokes, but at my own expense because we got to pay attention. We got to keep eyes on the prize, folks. We only have a B and an E. Now, granted, they're in position. But this is not exactly a great spot. I'm seeing people screaming bleed at me. I feel like I'm a hardcore wrestler. Wow. I mean, so the U and the Y aren't played. Let's write off the Y. I don't feel like I'm thinking that there's a lot of likelihood for U. The double E makes sense. But look at all these possibilities. We got bleed looks good, bevel, bezel, bleep. Bleep, bleed, bevel, and bezel. So let me think for a second. What are the letters P, D? We'll call them signature. Let's call them signature letters. P, D, and V. A hurdle final with only one. Oh, that's very cool. P, D, and V, I think, are the ones that I want to test, right? I think we roll the dice a little here. We try and find one eval and then go for it. I'm not testing L because I think it goes without saying. I think we've established that the L's got to be in there somewhere. So, so P, D, and V. DevOps is a technical term in technology. I wonder if that would be accepted here. No, not in the dictionary. Okay. Oh, but what about paved? Paved could work, right? Yeah, paved could work. To test P, D, and V. Yeah, Tom's with me. Anything with P, V, and D. So we're gonna go with that, and I think this is gonna crack the case for us. Hope it does. What? Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. What happened here? I'm looking. Bezel then, right? We're assuming the L. So the only thing we didn't catch is bezel. Oblique? B-L-E-E-K? I don't think B-L-E-E-K is going to work. It's got to be bezel. Oh, I didn't even set up lateral. I goofed here. All right. We're flying blind. No, it's got to be bezel. Yeah, all right. We're going with bezel. I feel good about this. Is the answer bezel? Yes, it is. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was a closer call than I would have been comfortable with there, but there you go. You know what I got to do? Okay, hold on. Yeah, no lateral yet. But hold on one second. Let me go back to you for a second. I'm going to set it up because I'm sure inevitably we'll need it. In my rush to do this, there we go. Okay. That time we didn't have to fight. Yeah, no litigation was necessary. Here's the thing. God, man, I have so much love and respect for Ranks. They did solve it. And I always feel guilty that I feel like I go too far teasing him, but Ranks is one of the most solid freaking content creators on this channel on YouTube. He's so good. So I just want to be very clear. I'm a huge fan. There's no lack of love there. Yeah, we are so close. We're trying to see if we can find 20 folks with burner accounts. Linda, thank you again so much for helping me out with a burner. Ranks is base, as kids like to say. I mean, yeah, all the positive things you can say apply. I think you do have to restart or reset the browser. Yeah, there we go. I think we're good. Yep. Okay, we got it. All right, let's do another one. What we're gonna say? Who's got a good opener to suggest to me? A door. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Start with tuber. Style. Let's save. I'll save a bunch of these for Wordle, classic Wordle, and maybe Dordle. We got a lot here. I'm gonna go with the door. Let's go with the door. A door gets us an R out of position. Okay. Hey Nebo, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see everyone here. There's no Ascension. You're wrong. With all due respect, there's no hatred of Ranks here. We love the guy to death. Absolutely no any of that. Strum, Rusty. Let's try Strum. It feels pretty good. S and R out of position. There we go. Ruins for letters. Yeah, we kind of... All we'd get is I and N there on this one at this point. We could do an eval word, though. I mean, that's certainly a possibility. We could do something like... How about like blink? Risky. That actually works. We could just try and really knock these out. Oh, look at that. Risky gets me... Risk all scrambled up. Okay. Oh, yeah. Move them all down the line, right? Frisk. Or brisk. That's brisk, baby. That's the second time this week we've made a reference to the word brisk in that iced tea commercial. For those keeping track at home. Brisk or frisk. We got so much runway. I mean, I don't think we need to... Do we want a poll? Do we want to do some poll fun here? We could, right? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I just realized... Okay, I have a technical issue. I just didn't realize what I did. Okay, hold on. Hold on for a second. I'm going to need everyone to just give me 30 seconds because technically behind the scenes, I failed to set something up I need to set up to do polls. So if you all just hang on for like 2 seconds here, we're going to... Did I just scroll a window by it? No, you didn't. You didn't see that? No one saw that? That went by so fast everyone missed it, which is fine. What I have to do, and forgive me, I just need to get to the stream in a different window so that I can properly do polls. All right, hold on. Let's get back here. All right, sorry about that. Now I can do the brisk frisk poll. Okay. So let's see if we feel about brisk versus frisk. Let's go ahead and do a vote on that and see what we can do. And again, if you do vote and you haven't liked the stream yet, please do me solid and do that as well. That'll again help YouTube to get the word out, and we'll see if we can't make something happen here. So brisk and frisk. I guess I'm always gonna have a. I like brisk. I just like the word, so I'm not trying to influence the vote. Let's be very clear about that. As I enjoy a little beverage. Let's see, what are the current What are the current? Oh, 73%. Okay, I think we've got a consensus here. All right, so it looks like Brisk won 73% of the vote. I love it, love it. So we're going to go with Brisk. And there it is. You guys were right. Congrats. There we go. Gets us to an R out of position. We don't need to tell a joke. No worries. No worries. Hey, Sadman, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you on this Saturday. Hope you're having a good weekend. And here we go. R words. Words with an R not in the second spot is what we're looking for today. Gourd. Oh, that's a good one. Pull out the gourd right there. All right. Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, we got to put the mouse where it's got to go. Gourd gets us an R out of position. So we got a little bit more movement. I guess we could do a... Let me pick my own eval word here. I'll jump in here with one. How about... now let's try the word cheat. Cheat code activated. We get an E and an A. So now we have EAR out of position. I was going to say Earth, but we tested the T and the H. Raven is an interesting choice here. Tornado. I think you may have suggested Raven earlier. And shame on me for not going with that sooner, but I think Raven makes sense here. Well, we lock the A and the E in, and we know that there's two places the R can be. Hey, Salad, how you doing? I'm seeing some folks I don't see all the time. This is cool, and I'm sure the Saturday afternoon facilitates that, which is really cool. Paper and Parer. Paver. Paper, Parer. No, we ruled out Paver because of the V in Raven. Lamer. Ooh, boy. See, now, I almost kind of like... lamer. What if I said paler? I feel like that covers a lot of the different possibilities. That would potentially leave us with a 50-50 between paper and parer, right? But yeah, so I feel like paler is the one I want to go with next here. Yeah, I'm going to go with... well, I don't think we're ready for a vote yet. I think paler is what we want to try next. Okay, so we got LA blank ER, so that would be... What would that be? Lamer? Or layer. Oh, layer. Laxer. Is laxer on the table? Odd is a talented wordler, so I have to take that into consideration. Oh, by the way, welcome new subscriber. To whom it may concern, thank you for joining, subscribing. Appreciate that. We're 19 away from 2,000 now. So laxer is a word. Layer and laser probably won't be it. Layer is the only valid answer. Possibility, possible. Oh, well, possibility, possible. And tornado, I'm very confident. You know what? Let's go with there's a lot of internal discussion, and it's really good. I'm lost in the discussion. Fudgy fan club. There's a fudgy fan. Wait a minute. Hold on. There's a fudgy fan club? I'm humbled. Well, I mean, Fudgy should be humbled. I'm like, well, that's cool. Guess who? Do I want to guess who the Fudgy fan club is? There's so many people it could be. But Fudgy, you know what? Keep the mystery. Fudgy, keep the mystery. Like, you put the mask on and it's awesome. Don't take the mask off yet. Just have fun with it. All right. Oh boy. I'm going to go with layer. I'm going out on a limb, guys. I'm going out on a limb. I'm going with layer. Oh, right at the end, we got it. Ooh, that was close. That was close. All right. Are people like that devoted that they're making new burner accounts? Yeah. And I mean, look, I totally appreciate it. I applaud you. You're awesome and amazing. Thank you. Could be Kaleidoscope. Maybe. You never know. You never know. I think the mysteries are fun. I'm with you on that. Fendo. Hey, Fendo. How you doing? Good to see you. Seems like a new name. Layer is as an L out of position, by the way. Fendo is playing with your pet worm. Well, all right. There you go. I mean, anything could be a pet if you're devoted enough to it, I suppose. Climb, could, stool, cling. These are all good. Let's see. I feel like when someone makes a joke like that, I'm like, okay, it's adorable. But our whole moderation team is like at the ready, just in case it goes off the rails. You're close. You're not off the rails. Everything's cool. But I'm just general reminder, we have a whole moderation team with itchy trigger fingers. So let's keep it clean and we'll have some fun. Let's try climb. Climb gets us the L and I in position and the C out of position. So that was a really good guess. Love that quite a bit. Let's see. So slick, flick. Yeah, slick and flick both look really good here. I guess you know me. I'm probably going to go with slick. And there it is. All right, slick it is. Hey, Tina. How you doing? Tina Power Traverse. I love that name. I hope you're having a good one. Welcome. L and I out of position on the fourth guess. That's good to see. All right. Limbo. Limbo. The old limbo stick. Ideal. As much as I love limbo, I think the more pragmatic approach would be to go with ideal here. Light is also fantastic. But I think I am going to go with ideal here. It feels like a better range of letters. Now we get the D comes into play. So we have I, D, and L now. All out of position. Okay, fair enough. That D changes everything. Livid. Oh, everyone's livid at me right now. And I guess that's cool. This would be a case where I'm all right with that. Let's go with livid. No, you are all wrong. Every one of you. Yeah, now I'm livid. No, it's not lipid because we know that there's no double I. Lurid. Oh, lurid. You have a pet worm. Name is worm and play. Okay, well there you go. See that? Keeping it. You're dancing on the edge, but I like the fact that you're keeping it. All right, all right. Yeah, it's got to be lurid. It has to be. There you go. All right, so that brings us to the fifth one. So we get the E and R in position, and we have I and D out of position. I almost feel like this is. Oh, I guess it could be eider. I was thinking diner, but I suppose eider is a possibility. The eider trap. So it'd be cider, rider, wider. Diver. Ugh, yuck. Right? Yeah, diver, diner, cider, rider, wider, crap. Riper. Oh, I don't know how the only way we're getting this in two guesses is with extreme luck. Look at all those possibilities there. This is almost, all right, so now I guess we're mildly aggrieved at ranks because this is a real setup right here. We were besties about 5 minutes ago, and now I'm like, yeah. In Viper, by the way, everyone forgot Viper, right? Or was it said before? Class action. Hold on. I know we're largely American, but the itchy trigger finger on the lawsuits. We got to work on that, guys. I said mildly aggrieved. He didn't kill my dog. I mean, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. There's a D. Just saw the D. So diner, driver, diner, rider, wider. So let me think for a second. So N is a letter of interest. V is a letter of interest. W. So N, V, and W are letters of interest, right? So I feel like if we do something like woven, maybe, like that gets those three letters, WVN probably narrows it down considerably, right? Testing the D isn't really going to help us because we know the D's there. So I feel like maybe woven. Yeah, tornado's in agreement. I feel like that's a good one to go with here to try and get it a little bit narrowed down. So we're going to go with woven. I'm getting an E. So WVN are out of the picture. So that should really, really narrow this down quite a bit, right? So diver is out. Rider is still in play. Wider's out. Diner is out. So it's got to be... so it has to be rider, right? We're kind of like rider or EIDER. Eider. Okay. Cider. Did we? No, we didn't. No. Slick has C in it, so we ruled out cider. We did rule out cider because the C in slick. So rider and eider, and I gotta tell, Odd, is that possible? EIDER in the word list? It's a word. All right, so let's do a poll. I think that's a valid 50-50 here. I'm feeling a valid 50-50, so we'll do a quick poll here. Let's start a poll. And again, I'm not going to influence the voting. I have a favorite in this, but I'm not going to influence the voting. I take this super seriously. So let's go ahead and vote. And again, please, if you haven't liked the stream yet while you're voting, please do so. Helps us out. You know the drill. Let's see what folks have to say now. I'm looking. Clearly, there's a lot of love for Ryder here. 85%, 87%. Good gravy. Oh, yeah. No, Ryder's just completely running away with this. It's crazy. All right. I think I've seen enough. The referee's stopping the match. It's a slaughter. Ryder, 89% of the vote. Okay, so that's what we're going with here. Is the answer to this Gauntlet the word rider? Yes, it is. All right. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Sadman. There could be a trick. You are absolutely correct. There could be a little curveball, but in this case, Ryder did carry the day. Can you post a picture of your pet worm in the Discord? It's a cute pet. All right, here's the deal, Fendo. I will begrudgingly, I will, with a little bit of trepidation, say, go ahead. But I can tell you, if you post something naughty, you will never be able to go in that Discord again, ever. I will IP ban the entire country you come from. How's that? Wherever you're from, that whole country will be banned. So with that having been said, I'm being careful. And Cassandra Hammerstone can check the Discord while I'm streaming. So there you go. Please have at it. Anyhow. All right. Let's see here. 1% margin error. New subscribe. Do we have a new subscriber? I see 1981. Okay. Well, I know I was just kind of kidding, Ascension. I don't know that I would actually go that far, but you know, I would be really annoyed. How's that? All right. We're kind of having a loosey-goosey fun stream. I'm not really putting a much strict format, so I'll leave it to the sense of the folks. Do you want to play another Gauntlet, or do you want to move on? I'll let a couple people chime in before we go forward here. Do we want to do one more of these, or do we want to move on to another game? I'll take a sip of my beverage and see what you guys think. Move on. I was kind of thinking that too. Okay, we've got a couple of move-ons. I'm in agreement. Let's move on. Let's play a Dordle. Who's got a Dordle opener for me? All right, we get it. Everyone wants to move on. Everyone got. I think two Gauntletals tends to work, and after that, it's kind of like we're ready to go. Oh, Harry Music, Brendan, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna do your suggestion from before. Yeah, let's do Harry Music. Harry Music. Oh, that was actually pretty productive there. All right. So Harry Music gets us an I in position on the left with an A and an S, and a U and an R at a position on the right. So a little something everywhere. I feel like I want to I'm going to go and put in a, I'm going to put in globe for eval here. And look at that. We dropped in a little something each side. So now we have L and I in position on the left and O in position on the right. All right. Scary music? Yeah, we could do scary music. Sure, why not? Let's have some fun. We'll try scary music after this one. No, aside would have been a good guess until I did globe. Slain, no. Slain, that's a typo. We got the I in the third spot. A guest list is where you can guess the word, which on the answer list is listed on the chosen. Yeah, it's a little, in that, Tornado saying it can be a bit confusing. I understand how that can be a little bit strange, indeed. Alias. Oh, alias looks really good. Alias looks good. Okay, let's try that. And there it is. Alias is in fact it. All right. Okay, so now we can focus our attention on the right puzzle. Let's see. I almost feel like... What about proud? Oh, yeah, Tornado's saying proud as well. Okay. Proud looks actually a lot of good. A lot of... No, okay, proud was not it. We got the ROU locked in. I was going to say grout, but we tested the G. But I think that's where my brain is. Trout! That could work. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There it is. Alias Trout. Which was ironically the name of a student film I did in college. Alias Trout. It was a spy intrigue regarding the cutthroat fish industry in South Philadelphia. It's compelling stuff. It had an inordinate amount of nudity, though, which is why I could never show it to you. It is what it was. I was an artist. All right. We could do another Dordle here. Are we going to be phrasal today? Sure. We could do some phrasals. We'll be hitting those. What is an alias again? A nickname, like, Doug. My alias would be, oh, geez. I don't know. An alternate name you can use. Yeah. Otherwise known as. That's a good way to do it. Oh, didn't I just say I was going to do scary music? We'll do scary music. Nabble, I love Royal Sweet. So please stand by. We will do that next. I promise. We'll do scary music and then Royal Sweet, and then maybe we'll move along. So scary music. Ooh. My alias could be Fudgy. Cover bands. Love that too, Michelle. We have plenty of games we could do openers with, so keep hanging on these. Stop insulting my pet worm. You don't need to bully him because he's small. No one was bullying your worm. And it's not size that matters. Anyhow, good evening, Vince. Everyone loves your worm. Maybe this was just a long game so we could say we love your worm. Well, there you go. Well played. We adore your worm. Boy, what would be a good follow-up word here? How about depth? Depth. Depth it is. Well, that helped. What do we got here? He wormed his way into that conversation. I mean, I guess that's a good point. Yeah. Nay for right. Ooh, that's a good one. We could give that a go. There it is. Wow, nicely done. Yeah, indeed. So now we have TRUG all out of position as we declare our love for his worm. I forget. There you go. Grout. Let's try grout. The grout nay. Grout nay, indeed. All right, we're gonna do one more Dordle. We'll do Royal Sweet. One more Dordle. Before we move on to something else here. Royal Sweet. Oh, I like that. It's a good start. A lot of stuff on each of these, right? You know, I got to tell you, I'm going to jump right in here and try the word rebut on the left side here. Okay, so R-E blank U-T. So what did I miss if it's not rebut? What am I missing? Reput? Recut. Hey Abhinav, how you doing? I'm gonna wave off the hey Doug. Technically, your first statement was a correct answer, so there you go. Did Michelle get it as well? Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. I didn't mean to. This is what I get when I miss things in chat. Well, you know what? You're all great. How's that? Everyone's cool. Yikes. A-B-L-E, I think. So fable. I guess it can't be table, right? So maybe it does have to be fable. Or amble. I suppose that's true, too. Oh, yeah, look at that. See that? As soon as I heard the possibility of the other thing, I realized I was gonna look a little silly there. So I guess it has to be amble, huh? There it is. Recut and amble. I'll turn the heat up a little bit here. It's freezing in the studio right now. You might be hearing we have an old heater. It kind of groans and grumbles as it's starting up for the first minute. So apologies. Jack Shepard with 6 YouTube emojis. Thank you so much for those. I will use them in good health. I will try. I will love them all dearly. Let's see here. Trying to think. Do we want to play one more? Do we want to do? Let's do some phrasal. Everyone kind of likes the phrasal, so let's do some phrasal. So here we got the phrasal. Oh, and see that? I'm covering up the ads for you. The ad for moisturizer. Was that? I could have just taken the whole sub count thing and like exploded over there. It would look goofy for the other games. So it's like, 6 internet point. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Jack, I will take each of those emojis as like an internet point. 636. So the phrasal, for those who are new to this, it's basically Wordle with phrases. Your guesses have to fit the structure. A 6-letter word, 36, does not have to be an intelligible phrase. However, the final answer will be an intelligible phrase. We love phrasal. That won't fit, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Daniel writes, hey, Doug, are you and Cassandra an item, or is that the type of question that will see me eternally banned to the depths? Wow, okay, so there's a lot to unpack there. Daniel, so first of all, you would have to do something pretty heinous for me to banish you to the depths. And I'm not that's not a challenge. Okay, I appreciate that you have not chosen to do anything like that, but no, that questions that are not offensive in nature will not get you banished to the depths. So no, I am a humble and nice host. I'm not like some. I was about to tease another content creator and say, no, we won't do that. No, I won't banish you. Is the first part of the question? You know what? Like I said to the individual who was the Fudgy fan club member, sometimes you like the mystery, right? Put the math together. Clearly, we have established in previous streams, it's been stated, that we're clearly cohabitating. And I legitimately, on stream and in IRL, sing Cassandra Hammerstone's praises all the time. So I think you can probably do the mathematics here. I think it works out. Now I'm waiting. I'll tell you what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for someone to have the guts to ask me the follow-up question. Hey, Doug, I watch your videos all the time, and I don't see a ring on your finger. And that's where I say, that's it, banished to hell. That's too far. Giggle, giggle. So there you go. Waters the garden, very cool. Cheese and butter, police and lawyer, waters the garden, tables nor chairs. Wow, these are all good. You know what? Waters the garden just kind of tickled me, so I'm going to go with that one. Waters the garden. Let's just see what we get here. I caught up. Thank you, Jack, for encouraging people to subscribe. Stream for chumps. So she's literally your producer. Well, I mean, she is literally the producer of this studio. Wordle and Symbol, best roomie ever. Yes. Hey, Doug, I watch your videos all the time and don't see. Okay, Ascension. All right. I get it. Very clever. Loving the couple. Oh, that's beautiful. Brandon, you get the That's Beautiful award for tonight. Buddies, at least rings are overrated. Yeah, look, hey, I don't think I'm going to get in the doghouse for pointing out that those very aggressive ads on TV for what was the mall jewelry store. What are they? Like the implication that you can't really love someone unless you go to the mall and buy an overpriced piece of jewelry for them. No, if you love someone, you go to the mall and you buy them a Pokemon game at GameStop. Duh, everyone knows that. Jeez. All right, waters the garden. Let's focus here. Focus. All the purple, it's always a pet peeve of mine because it makes things complicated. They should have been the Valentine's Day stream. We're going to be filming the Valentine's Day stream not too long from now. I've got to go and dig out that cool effect we did last year. I got to find the prop closet where all the stuff we used last year was and bring it back because no one will notice. It's been a year. No one watches the old shows. I'm just going to retape that one. Middle word likely and. I think you're right. About that. All right. Oh, boy. Let's try and focus on this. R-A-W. Boy, oh, boy. How about, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be silly. What if I said, for eval, since there's so much purple, garden, I think we said and is probably the middle word, and waters. What if I did that? What if I flip-flopped them? All right, we correctly surmised the... Oh, look at that. See, I think that actually was a good thing. Flip them around like that. We know the R, so we know... Okay, well, yeah, we have W-A-R figured out. So, and with R-A-W, a 5-letter word that has R-A-W, and it's a plural. W2 as a couple is Cassandra. Oh, I've never, I got to tell you, I've heard a lot of, cute names. Can we turn Cassandra Hammerstone's mic on for 1 second? Is she consenting? Can we get her to consent? Sure. Oh, grab the microphone. She had a comment regarding the new pet name. Go ahead.
I said that was pretty rough.
Yeah. Look, Daniel, I love you as a viewer. Not as much as Cassandra Hammerstone, but look, I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. Appreciate you went for it. Both end in S. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Both end in S. Double R in the last word. All right. Okay, let's try and focus a little bit here. A double R with an S and a W. But it's not in the beginning. Oh my goodness. Oh, how about arrows? Arrows, guys. Arrows. It's got to be arrows, right? Hold on. Let me just test this. What about slings and arrows? Oh, Odd got it. He got it before I did. I said it and then I looked down and Odd had it. But I got the arrows part. It's definitely slings and arrows. Okay, there we go. It has to be. Yep, there it is. Nicely done. Jack, thank you for the very affectionate profession of your love. I don't know if it's reciprocated, but it's appreciated. I'm just kidding, Jack. Of course we love you. That's great for the viewership, right? Let them all down easy, one at a time. Sorry, Jack, I just want to be friends. We did good here. Oh, Doug Andra. Yeah, it doesn't have the same ring to it, but I got to tell you, I kind of like Doug Andra, but should we do a poll, Doug Andra versus, are you on Doug Andra or Cassandra? You know what? Hold on. I know I'm probably going to lose some viewers here because everyone wants to play the puzzles, but this is important to me. Are you on team Dougandra, or are you on team what was it? Cassandra. All right, I need a minute here. I need a minute. Are you on team Dougandra or Cassandra? While we're doing that, I'm going to set us up for the next puzzle here, because it's going to have a dumb ad in it. Adobe stock. They want me to buy Adobe stock footage. Joke's on them. I already did. You're not getting another sale out of me. All right, we're done with you. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. You know what? I don't expect more than 10 people to vote on this incredibly important topic. So, I can close it from here? Can I? Am I able to do that? No, it doesn't let me do that for some reason. Okay, end poll. The masses have spoken. It's only 60-40. A very close vote, but Dougandra is in fact the official notation. I'm so sorry to Cassandra Hammerstone. Not happy about that, but I'm going to go with the people. Slings and arrows, 334, guys, 334. Everyone's professing their love. I can tell you, it's not going to help you any. I don't know that there's secret benefits to that. There's probably not, but I appreciate that. We're muting Cassandra Hammerstone. All right. Oh, is it feeding back? I'm so sorry if it's feeding back. I apologize if there was some feedback there. Big and tall. That's a good start. Let's try big and tall. Hey, thank you for whoever the new subscriber was that just came in. Thank you so kindly. I appreciate you enjoying our silly word game stream. I hope you have a good time. Big and tall yields an I and an A in position. There's going to be a T hanging out somewhere. Maybe it's the, fit, I don't know, fit the game. Okay, so we got the. That was what I wanted to do. Okay. It the something. Lit the fuse. No, it's not lit the fuse. And the L. No, the L is not it. New sub, excitement. Yeah, thank you. Oh, another new sub. Hey, thank you for the additional new sub. To whom it may concern. Appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us. Very kind. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. What makes sense here for the hit the mark? Hit the mark. That is it. I think that's reliably an answer here. Hit the mark indeed. Look at that. No, it was not hit the mark. It was not hit the mark, but the A and the K in position. Okay. Now I'm a little confused. Hit the sack. Yep, it's the old sack. Hit the bars. Jack, did you see the K there? I love you, Jack. We've established our love for each other, but the K. Have you been hitting? Have you hit the bars? And that's okay. No judgment zone. If you're over 21, no. Well, you know what? You should. Jack, come on, Jack. Pull it together, man. Pull it together. Hit the sack. I think that's what we want here. There we go. And I say this platonically to each and every one of you. Let's hit the sack. All right. There's no platonic way to say that. That was goofy. All right, let me protect you from Adobe stock ads here. We'll put one more up. We'll do one more. This is the advertisement for the gentlemen that work in the big box store with the blue shirts and want to sell you a TV for the big game, which I think is tomorrow, right? Is it tomorrow? I feel like it is. It's next week. This is a risky phrasal with the content we've been chatting about in the last few minutes. Well, I think I danced around it pretty good. I think we managed to not get anyone in super trouble. 19 for someone else sub. Thank you so much. It's so strange. I don't know who you are or where you are, but thank you for subbing. Super appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, look, I'll take it. We're cooking with gas here, as they say. Next week. Okay, next week is the big game. I wonder if I should like counter program. Maybe I should do we don't know anything about sports ball stream. that I didn't think about that, but maybe we should do that. The anti-sports ball stream. Although I'm sure there's a lot of folks that do enjoy it, but you never know. Maybe for halftime, I don't know. We'll do like 11-word wordles during halftime or something ridiculous. I don't know. 437. Down the gurgler, Daniel. Let's stop the openers. Down the gurgler is so weird. You got me. I wouldn't normally start with down the gurgler, but here we are. Oh, word 3 is not in the list. Daniel, let me address Daniel individually. Daniel, this is almost like you and I having a birds and the bees talk. I just want to let you know. Gurgler is not a word. I'm so sorry. All right, so let's see here. Save for closers. Find the answers. It's like an X-Files thing. Find the answers. You know what? I turn the channel. No, I can imagine people turning the channel away from me right now. I don't want to encourage. I don't want to send any like subliminal messages. Let's try and find the answers. Well, we got the first one. Looks nice. What about food for the first one? Down the monster. Down the monster. All right. Daniel, you don't need to sue the Phrasal creator because Daniel, you seem very litigious. I think I'm going to be very careful with you. I don't want food for thought. Food for thought, Michelle. Food for thought, Michelle. Like just enjoying taking in the horseplay and coming in there. Well, look at that, coming in there hot with food for thought. Thank you, Michelle. Everyone. Well, I saw Michelle's first, and so for better or worse, I'm giving Michelle credit here. At the risk of starting a riot in the room, Vince and Clint Vince and Clint will be getting with Daniel and preparing a class action against me. But I'm sticking to it. There you go. Vince was first. I know. All right, fine. Maybe I should put my P.O. box up, so if anyone would like to send litigation my way, feel free. Send it to the P.O. box. We're making some progress here. We're 16 away. 16 subs away from 2,000. That's super cool. We picked up about 5 or 6 subs so far in the stream, and I super appreciate everyone that helped out. Well, but I feel like I want to move along here, and we'll play some traditional Wordles next. We did 6 good games. Or no, we did like 3 or 4. So let's do some traditional Wordles. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't know my quote unquote real name, so it'll be very difficult to sue me. Let's sued. It's not. Boy, if it was sued, I would to celebrate. I would sue myself. Sued gets us an E out of position. George Orwell has entered the chat. Ascension is on point. I love the chat today. All right, sued E out of position. Let's try tier, which is what would go down my eye when you sue me. E and R now out of position. So we just ruled out fear from what we just did here. The E is probably at the end, if I had to guess. Rope looks really good. Let's try that. Oh, look at that. I love when these come up. You essentially got the answer just transposing 2 of the letters. Those are, I always think that's cool when that comes up. So it's poor. And there you go. Eargo is cool. I actually want to start with Eargo. Oh, nope, never mind. Ascension, I'll be suing you for that. How about nail? Nail gets us an A and an L out of position. All right, so let's see here. It's kind of weird with that A being not in the second spot. Like, when I'm thinking about the words with A in them, I'm always gravitating towards A in the second spot. It's like a little tricky for me. I will counter you. Don't you dare fight the Ascension. I don't know. We're just having fun. It's a weekend. We're all kind of loosey-goosey. Flat looks good. Okay, so flat locks the L in. And I was going to say flee, but we tested the F. So, yeah, quad is interesting. Alum. Oh, yeah, like alumni. The singular. Oh, no, but ALM. So what about alma? Right? Like alma mater? No. Well, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I was confident I didn't have any problems there. But now we're in our last licks. ALM blank, and it's not alma. What am I missing? Alms? ALMS? Okay. All right, that seems to be a strong consensus. I'll go with that. ALMS. There it is. Oh, whew. Well, that's close. I almost blew it for all of us because I said alma. I'm like, there's nothing else that could fit here. I won't even really need to worry about it. So alma, correct me if I'm wrong, would be Latin, like alma mater. Is that correct? I wouldn't mind a dictionary definition of that. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. I was like asking. Hey Sean, welcome to the craziness. I hope you enjoy a wacky word game stream because that's where you just found yourself, plopped right down. Prepare for the fun. Mater is mother. Right. All right, let's do another one. I'm going to go with Brendan's suggestion for drum. Drum gets us a D and a position. Daniel, please stop. You're tarnishing the name of Doug fans across the globe. No, Daniel hasn't said anything out of line. Daniel's cool. We're having fun. Sold. Sold gets us OL and D out of position. So, what about idle? There it is, idle. Yeah, it's like there weren't too many places you could move those letters around there. You know what? See, the thing is, if Daniel sues everyone, he'll run out of money to follow through. So I think that's one strategy we can be okay with. All right, let's do one or two more 4 letters, then we'll move to a 5-letter. Give me a couple more. Give me a couple more 4-letter words. 4-letter words we can actually say out loud, please. I'm not gonna stay long. I just came because I'm mad. Why are you mad, Sean? This should be a happy weekend. Although I'm sure you may have some reason, but all right. Well, hopefully we'll make you feel better. How's that? We'll do our best. Biggest new Wordle recruit is here and watching. Jim. Yeah, no, you told me offline. Someone near and dear to you has gotten into the Wordle based on the channel. So I'm not going to blow up your spot, but hey, how you doing? There you go. We're playing some Wordle here. View. Let's try view. View gets us an I in position. So let's try something like the word find. No, that didn't work. Okay. All right. I'm done blowing guesses. Dink. No, unfortunately we tested the N. But it's interesting that dink is the first word that came to your mind with an I in the second spot. It's almost like we're getting a psychological profile on Daniel as we go through. Quite litigious and likes dink. History teacher said I got an answer wrong. Took 30 points off my work when I got it right, but she says it's not. Well, Sean, you're in good luck here. We have a gentleman named Daniel, who I think you two should converse. Daniel is an ace attorney and can prepare litigation and get you substantial financial compensation, whether it was a really unfortunate test result or mesothelioma. Daniel's got you, so I think you're in good shape there, my friend. Missed. Let's try missed. Missed gets us the I and the S locked in, so that's a good movement forward. And now Odd is thinking risk, so I think that actually there it is, risk. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta love the dink. Well, man, you should make a T-shirt that says that. That would probably sell pretty well. We've been working on T-shirts, by the way. And if you're wondering why they're not there, it's because, without getting myself in trouble, the only vendor you can really go with to do clean, like, YouTube stuff is Awful. I'm just going to leave it at that. We're having a terrible experience. So one of these days or years, we'll get that working. But, Alma translates to nourishing. Alma mater is the college you graduated from, literally nourishing mother. Thank you for that. That's a good clarification. Let's go to the 5-letter words. Give me a 5-letter. Someone give me a 5-letter word or an opener. I know we had a whole boatload of them earlier in the program, so let's go ahead with that. Enjoying a nice cigar now. Oh, I think I see what you're getting at here. I smell what you're cooking. Oh my God! Look at the cigar. Holy Toledo! Cigar gets IG and R. How about vigor? IGOR. Rigor. There it is. Wow, your cigar was amazing, Brandon. That was outstanding. Well done. That was a quick one. So we'll quickly move on to another one here. Can I tell you the question? See if you think it's right or wrong. All right, Sean. Sure. So there's a question that you had to answer. You answered it, and the history teacher didn't like it. Well, all right. It's a side chain. Feel free, and we'll noodle over that a little, I guess. All right, let's do another 5-letter word here. Who's got a 5-letter word for me that's clean? Or PG-13. How's that? I'll go PG. Hey, wait, someone unsubscribed. We went from 1984 to 1983. What did I do? I want to know what I said that torqued someone off. That's the risk of doing these live subcounts. You gain them and sometimes you lose them. So I wish I knew what transpired here and said, I can't be a part of this. It's unfortunate, but this happens sometimes. Who started World War I, Axis or Allies? I ticked Alex. Well, that's way too deep for this show, Sean. I can't tell you that we're going to deep dive into World War I, but I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, have Daniel sue on your behalf. I think that's probably your best bet. Quasi Dental wants Quasi. Now that would be fun. Let's see if we can get ourselves out of Quasi. It's a surprise. I get nothing. I will go ahead and jump in with a second letter. How about froth? F-R-O-T-H. Oh, look at that. That got us back on track. F in position, O and R out of position. Oh, people are sending me texts. I wonder if I did something bad. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. All right. Okay, force could be good. All right. Force gets me F-O-R blank E. It can't be forte. Let's see. All right, what am I missing? If it's not forte or force, I'm missing something. Forge! Okay, there we go. Had a bit of a brain fart there. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely forge. Thank you, Jack, for the, let's see, I want to make sure I give you proper credit. 16 emojis. And the word fart. Thank you for the fart and the 16 corresponding emojis. Very kind, Jack. Very, very kind. I don't know what I did to deserve that. Let's see if my number keeps going down. All right, let's do another. Hey, Rise to the Equation. How you doing, my man? So cool to see you. Really quickly, if you don't sub to Rise to the Equation or visit Rise to the Equation's content, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go do it now. Well, after the stream. Don't abandon the stream, but after the stream. Check Rise to the Equation. I believe you're doing another Wordle tournament this month in February, which is super cool. Suing yourself, Daniel. Suiturbation never works out, my friend. Okay, so I'm gonna pick Canoe. We haven't done Canoe in ages, so I'm gonna just start us off there. Canoe E in position O out of position A. While you guys are ruminating on that, so Rise to the Equation. Also Art, and he's explained his first name, so I'm not doxing anyone. Art from Rise to the Equation does this really cool thing where you play along. There's some process to kind of submit your answers on a daily basis, and Art does the work of tallying up everyone's results, and we find out who the best Wordle player of the month is. So it's super cool, and I highly recommend you check it out. We are. I will say, Art, this is a wacky stream tonight. So things are getting a little silly. So let's see here. Drove looks good. Ratio, no, it's got to end in an E, but I like drove. Yeah, I like drove here. Oh, OVE, okay. Yeah, you know me. I'm down with OVE. No one's going to get that right. If someone gets that reference, I'm like, you're amazing. Okay, Sean is using Canoe this week for his Wordle channel. Okay. Oh, wow, really? I thought Canoe was my, like, old school thing, but that's cool. Let's see. Shove would be good. I see a lot of shoving. Lots of shoving. Doug did my $50 super sticker. You did? I did not see that. Art, I didn't see that, but thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. It didn't pop up on my screen. I didn't see it, but thank you. That's very kind. We're doing a weird setup here on the weekend stream, and I don't have all the different little bits and pieces I normally do, so I apologize for not acknowledging that, but thank you so kindly. Okay, but thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so if it's not shove, it has to be stove, right? There it is, stove. Stove it is. Cool. Let's see. Again, Jack, thank you for all the emojis. Again, your kindness is overwhelming. 17 emojis, Jack. Let's not encourage the increase in emoji count. Let's be careful about that, right? All right. Here's what I'm kind of thinking. Let's do a 6-letter word, and then we're going to move along to Quartle. I think everyone loves the Quartle. So let's do a 6-letter word. Who's got a 6-letter word for me here? What do we got here? Someone give me a 6-letter word. Bounce. Oh, I probably just screamed into the microphone. Sorry if I blew out your ears, ladies. I was so excited about that. I apologize. Sometimes that happens. I'm so sorry. Tom, we don't need copycat. It's all good. I mean, it's not like you're spamming or anything. I'm just teasing. It's fun. I'll take it. Oh, cousin. Yeah, okay. Cousin's also good. Now, we're going to go with bounce for the moment. We had a U and an N out of position. Unmake is an interesting second guess here. Let's try unmake. Unmake gets us an M, so we have U, N, and M out of position here. So, all right. M, U, and N out of position. I kind of like, again, I'm always like, my instinct is to want to put the M or the N in front. Muffin. Oh, Edward, you found my love language. Well, that was wildly inappropriate. Hold on. Edward, I apologize if that sounded inappropriate. In the most platonic way, let me say, I think you're a cool person. And I enjoy eating muffins. And you can tell, probably a little too much. That's why I immediately burst out with a romantic response. It was what they call a what's the word I'm looking for? A limbic response. It's involuntary in nature. But anyway, muffin is good because it gets you the M and U locked into position. And we have an I now coming along to the party. Mutiny. Mutiny looks interesting. Who doesn't love a good? I mean, absolutely, right? Mutiny. Mutiny it is. I will confess that I have been addicted to the coffee cake muffins from Dunkin' Donuts for decades. I'm willing to say that publicly. I will confess. Some people on the internet, they drink to excess or they use narcotics. For me, it's coffee cake muffins. And I'm trying my best. It's a day-to-day thing, folks. Every day I have, and by the way, Cassandra Emerson will vouch for me. I've gone about 6 days now. I've been trying to get on a diet. I've been 6 days without a coffee cake muffin, for whatever it's worth. Canceled. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that. I don't know why that would happen. I don't know why that happened. I will look into that. I apologize. Obviously that's screwy. I'll have to check that out. I'm so sorry that happened, but I appreciate the fact that you made the gesture. But I'll look into that. Let's see here. Let's go into. I'm in a perpetual state of caffeination. That's an honest assessment. Let's move to the Quartle. There we go. We can do Quartle. So let's do some Quartle. Who's got a Quartle opener? Who has a Quartle opener for me? Style Chain Proud. Okay. I wonder if my channel has been demonetized. Ooh, I'm hoping that's not the case. I don't think I was that spicy. But YouTube here's the thing. YouTube has been very, very strict lately about the content. Like, you'd be surprised how easy it is to get kind of demonetized for your content. So I'm hoping that I didn't say anything over the line. But we'll research that. So thank you for bringing that to my attention. Let's see here. This is a good opener, Style Chain Proud. A lot of stuff here and there. Swami on 3 is interesting. Interesting. The Ollie Trap on the first word. Yeah, possibly. That certainly stands to reason. But is it really a trap? Because Dolly would be out of the question, Polly. So Golly, Holly would be out of the question. So honestly, I think there's really folly or golly. So it's a 50-50 at worst. Ready on 4. That actually... oh, no, hold on. Actually, Rise, we tested the R on Proud. But to your point, I could see the EADY thing. So maybe Beatty. Yeah, I like Beatty a lot. Let's go with Beatty. There it is. All right, cool. This also stands to reason the... so we're still looking at possibly Folly or Golly on 1. So there's a kind of a 50-50 hanging out there. So let's see. Lolly. So you know what? We have enough runway to break the Folly or Golly tie with an eval that has F and G. Oh wait, what words have F and G? Oh, I don't know. Maybe fudgy? Do I do that to test the F and the G? Do I see Guppy on 2? Could also be Jumpy. Yeah, there's so many possibilities. I'm not sure where to go next. You know what? Let's... Fudgy would be perfect. Thank you, Daniel, for helping me make the decision. All right, so Fudgy gets me to Golly. So it has to be Golly. And we picked up the U in position, by the way, on the second puzzle. So now Guppy is looking really good on the second puzzle. So I think I'm going to go with that. Oh, yeah, hold on. Just give me 30 seconds here. Hold on, I just have to... I have one thing. I apologize. I know this is terrible form. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so Guppy is there. And now we've got Golly is clear. Okay, so we received Golly as a gift here. And now we get 2 guesses. So, all right. So we're still... And yeah, I'm feeling Swami. One of the best times Fudgies or Fudgy delivered here on big time. I'm sorry. There was one communique I had, unfortunately. We'll call it day job responsibilities. I had to very quickly respond. I know that's terrible form for a content creator. I do apologize. Yeah, it's got to be Swami. Yeah, I was like, hold on. Why are we even... There's no mystery here. It's definitely Swami. Golly, Swami. Guppy Beady. There you go. All right, let's get another one fired up. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. Off topic. What happened to everyone's favorite spiders that they had self-win? That's a fair question, Brandon. So here's the thing. Those spiders, I didn't think this was going to be the case. But they have their after cards. So they're union. And it's very expensive to have them here. I believe they're currently on excursion overseas, doing some commercials in Japan. But when they return, I believe we'll see them again. So, yeah, it's a good question. Thank you for that. Let's see. Is that Pizza Fudgy? That's a very difficult one. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. For a hard word opener, it would be a hard word opener. Flick and Mound, lunch boxes. Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I like Abhinav's one. I'm going to go with Flick and Mound. I'll probably get to most of these, so hold on to them. I may ask you to repeat them later. We got plenty of time. We're not on a schedule here. Flick and Mound. Let's give that a go and see what we get. Flick and Mound. I would have wanted a little more, but if I add the word stare to it. Stare helps quite a bit, and that gives me, it gives me a freebie. It gives me amend on the second puzzle. There we go. Let's see here. Definitely. Oh, hey, Tim Pending Doom. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. No, that pizza isn't fudgy. Why the knitting not run? Because it had a stitch. Oh, Jack. That's a classic. Wharf. Oh, Wharf looks really good on the first puzzle, doesn't it? Yeah, because the F isn't going to be in the second spot. So when you're looking at ARF, that's about all you can do. So I think that makes a lot of sense. Let's go with it. Wharf it is. All right. Okay, so we also got an H in position on the fourth puzzle for that one. So let's see. The R has to be H. Wait a minute. Now I'm confused here. TH. Oh, 3. Oh, my goodness. I'm sitting here staring at 4. Yeah, 3 for 4, not 3, sadly. Yeah, that's why I was drawing a blank there. But, yeah, no, it's definitely 3. Yeah, okay. Hey, Eugene Cooper. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. That's very kind. Appreciate that. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the super chat. How many Mother Teresas... Well, Daniel, how many Mother Teresas does it take to change a light globe, Doug? Oh, boy, I'm scared, Daniel. I don't know, and I'll ask, please keep it clean. How many? Taboo for 3? Oh, yeah, that looks good. I feel like I got to go with Taboo here. There it is. Birdie and 2 other achievements. Oh, yeah, we had to... Yeah, I mentioned this before. So last week, I had a Windows update that, killed all my browser history. It's redoing all the achievements now. So there we go. We got that. Okay, so let's see. Starries, how you doing? Good to see ya. Good to see you. We're doing an impromptu stream, having some fun. Goofing around, as they say. Cool. All right. I apologize. I missed some of the openers. Let me see those openers again. Let's get another Quartle going. So cool to see everyone hanging out here this afternoon, early this evening, I guess you could say. Good to see. Good to see. You love to see it. Who had an opener? I apologize. Let me scroll up. Is that wordy games? Yeah, everyone. What is the fascination with is that? Black, white. None. Okay. All right, Daniel. I don't know, Daniel. I'm not gonna critique other people's comedy because I'm a comic too, and that's the thing. No comic wants to be critiqued. So okay, that's cool. Picky trunk. Tom, picky trunk. Okay. Let's try picky trunk. It seems interesting to me. Picky trunk. Ooh, didn't get us much. Gotta tell you, didn't get us much. Let's try, how about, no, well, everyone's saying based today. So let's try based. Based, all right, so that helped out a little. Based gets us a lot of different things here. Not enough green to make me happy, but I'll take it. Oh, interesting. Just enough to have my little peanut brain super confused. Rhyme on 1. Yeah. Why not? I wouldn't mind evaluating the H and the M regardless, but I think you're right. It is rhyme. Okay, there you go. Oh, there you go. All right. Okay. What about suave on 2? Where do you guys land on suave? Usage is also a possibility, Tom. Suave? Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities here. Maybe I want to find something else to tinker with first. Abode, or Adobe. Ooh, yeah. I feel more confident with that. Let me try Abode. I don't think it's going to be Adobe. All right, Abode it is. You got it. Okay. So we're back on the suave tip. We got plenty of runway. I think I can give suave a go. There it is. Look at that. Nice and suave. Okay. So we know the S is in the 4th spot on this last one. So we know we have is like SE. That's what we've got here. False. Oh, false works really well, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't think there's anything else that makes sense here. Yeah, I think it's got to be false. There it is. It's false. Okay. And what was the more the merrier? Play 50 words in practice or daily. Yeah, see, we're reconstituting our achievements as well, which is nice to see. You love to see it. All right, let me fire up another one. We're having some fun here. Let's keep the party going. Adobe was one of the first Wordle answers. Fun fact. Good to know. What was the? I used to know what it was. It escaped my mind. I don't remember. What was the first one? Is that pizza clump? All right. So Daniel, I'll tell you what. Let's do a hard one. And so here's my agreement. I'll play this, but nobody can say is that for the rest of the stream. If the word utters your virtual lips, you get timed out. I'm serious. I'm gonna play it, and if anyone says is that, they're getting timed out. So tread carefully. I hate to have to put the hammer down like that, but there you go. Right, if Wordle 0 is unofficial, and the first official answer is rebut. I remember that. Cigar was, I think, really... was it rebut or cigar? There's one of them. Yeah. And these aren't spoilers. I mean, these are like, from a long, long, long time ago. And it's actually... I would consider that valid trivia at this point, so there's nothing untoward about having that conversation. But I think you're right. It was definitely... cigar, but then there was like the one before that, like the unofficial one. Okay, so anyhow, let's get back to the puzzle. I guess we could try fudgy here. We'd get 4 of the letters, but there's so many. But here's the problem with that. There's a lot of really important letters we got to look at. Like part of me just has a problem with, not being able to. I have to take this seriously. I'm so obsessive compulsive disorder. What about swear? That would get me 4. Norse would get me 5. 5 unique. We're going with Norse. 5 unique. No, Norse is not allowed? Really? The word Norse was denied. Proper? Yeah, okay, proper. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Sword, however, Brandon, thank you. Sword is probably almost just as good, right? There you go, sword. Okay, so, oh, charm, right? Charm for 3rd. I feel like kind of has to be charm there. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And that brings us right into... Oh, we haven't tested the E, so realm. So realm on one, huh? Yeah, I think it's got to be realm. There it is. Look at that. And then now, let's see. What are we thinking on? There's a W on that 4th puzzle. Oh, how about ELOW? How about below? Ed, there you go. Edward got it like right after I said it. Yeah, everyone's thinking below. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. There it is. And we picked up the B on the the second puzzle, which is the final one for this round. What about fiber spelled F-I-B-R-E? Would that not be a U.S. English spelling? I wonder if that would be the reason why that wouldn't be. I could see that. I'm kind of curious. Oh, that does work. Okay, that does fit. All right. I was kind of curious how that might work, but it did. There we go. It is a valid answer. Okay. I was just wondering about the spelling on that. But we've learned something. I do like if we all learn at least one new word a show. That makes me happy. So there you go. And I know apparently Quartle makes you all happy because our audience numbers go up with the Quartle. So we'll go with the flow and we'll play it a little bit more. We got a few more in us. Oh, yeah, that's just a reminder. Please do like the stream if you've not done so yet. That's like kind of the only way mechanically that YouTube knows we're here. Strangers that sounds. That's actually the case. So I do appreciate that. If you go ahead and click the like if you haven't done so yet. Okay. As a Brit, I have an R-E-N-E-R. There you go, Ascension. There you go. That's so cool. It's on my, here's the thing. I used to, many, many, many years ago, had to travel for work, and I had an occasion to visit the UK, but it's been so long. I would say it's within the next 10 years, I definitely want to visit again. So there you go. Assuming we're still around for this, next time I'm in the area, I will definitely say Ascension. We got to meet up at the pub, and I will buy you a pint, my friend. I'll look forward to that. Laugh cried. Michelle, I like that. Let's try laugh and cried. Maybe I could do like a UK Wordle get together. It might be fun to do. The world tour. There you go. We have no budget, but we're already planning a world tour for this year. This is a good opener. Laugh cried. It's interesting. Where do I put that H? I guess I have to put it. In the beginning, but then where do I put the L? That's weird. Okay. All right. Well, we'll stick a pin in that one and come back to it. I'm going to go with Stony for a third guess here. Looking at the unused letters. I would have expected more than I got. All right. Hazel. Yeah, Hazel's really good. I like that. I think we got to go with Hazel. There you go. Hazel it is. Cool. No surprise the Z didn't line up anywhere else, but I wasn't really expecting it to, so it's all good. It's all good. Panic for 2. And I see, yeah. Daniel, next time you come to Melbourne, Australia, wouldn't it be cool? I would be so tickled. Oh, not panic, but I guess manic then, huh? It's got to be manic. There it is. Okay. I would love nothing more than this channel to grow to the point where there were like a group of people on each continent. Maybe not Antarctica because I hate the cold, but the other ones that enjoy this stuff that I could like do a whole tour and like have a hangout, meet and greet in each continent someday. We have goals. It's a long-term goal, but we'll get there someday. That would be super cool. Now, piety is an unscramble on 4. Obviously, that's just a gimme. There we go. I have not been to Australia, Daniel. I would love to visit one day. I've heard nothing but really cool things about Australia. Gloom. Yeah. Melbourne. It's in Melbourne. Melbourne. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, it's got to be gloom, huh? Maybe one of these days we'll do like a Wordle around the world. We'll do a world tour, and I'll do the show like from different places. Like Wheel of Fortune got big enough. Here's the thing. See, I don't think my head's too much in the clouds here. Like Wheel of Fortune, it took them about like 5 or 10 years, and we're only on year 2. But they got to the point where they went around the world with it, right? So maybe it could be a thing. I think it could be a thing. All right, so let's see here. Who's got another opener for me? We'll do 1 or 2 more, and then we'll move on to Octordle. Only fan from Melbourne? I'd like to think that there's more than one person in Australia watching the show. I'd like to think that. But this is a great opportunity, Daniel. You could be my official Australian street team. You could spend your days putting flyers up on telephone poles. Announcing loudly at the grocery store that, do you like Wordle? You should, and then I'll send you like a QR code that you could like hold up. I think there's something there. Outer space sounds good. Let's try that. I feel like I'm in outer space right now. Wow, look at what we got here. Outer space delivered. I've spread your word around like butter on bread and try my hardest. Well, I appreciate that, Daniel. That's very kind. What about shave? Can we go from space to shave? Could it be that easy? No, but we got the H. So, and here's the thing. It could be shade or shake or shale. So I'm going to back off of that for a moment. Going to back off that one for just a moment. Shame. That's right. Shame. Oh, there's a lot it could be, right? Now, wait a minute. Let's think. So MDKL. So if I did a 4th guess of like something like model, that would probably be in my best interest. As much as I'd get no E and tell whatsoever out of it. Model, but it would get me a lot of help as a 4th word, and I'd get munch. Munch is a possibility. I would get 3 quality letters looked at. Now, the other side of the coin, the suggestion for munch is quite possibly an answer, and it gets me 2 letters looked at. Boy. I'm a little conflicted. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little conflicted. Munch is good. John, you know what, John? I'll tell you what. I'm going to go with munch. And by the way, how you doing, John? I think I haven't seen you before, so thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoy your time here. All right, so munch didn't help us. Boy, it really didn't, did it? Oh, ooh, gross. And we have 1 mulligan. And then we got to run the table. So, ooh, kind of a, not super happy about this spot. C, not fourth. What do I call a camp? What do I call a camp entertainer in dirt? I don't know. I give up. John, you don't have to apologize, my friend. It's all good. We play recreationally. We're having fun with it no matter what happens. Abode, Adobe again for 2. Oh, yeah, that's right. It could be one of those, huh? Awoke. So if I use that mulligan, so to speak, if I could figure out how to get B, D, and W in it, I guess that would be good. Back and Elaine is not here. I'm so sorry. Is this now a singles bar? Is that what's going on here? Should we, Andre, should we tell Elaine that you've got a secret crush going on there? Shh, everyone, shh. Hey guys, hey Kaleidoscope, good to see you. How long are we gonna go? I don't know. I feel like I got another half hour in me. I don't know, maybe more, maybe less. Probably at least that. I'm so happy to see you though. Dweeb, oh Dweeb works. You know what? I think we're spending our mulligan on that because getting the DW and B evaluated is going to get us a long way. I know this sounds silly, but you got to trust the process here. All right, so Dweeb gets me, well, I mean, we knew it was a boat or Adobe, right? So I'm not sure why I'm celebrating. But we did get Shade. So we've got that. Oh, no, now we've ruled out Abode. So we know it's Adobe. Right? We've ruled out the D in the 4th spot, so it has to be... wait a minute. What am I thinking here? Let me think here. Oh, she is your mom. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to say something that out of context was appropriate. Please accept my apologies, Andre. I did not have that information. Adobe. I think you have to go with Adobe, right? Yeah, nothing else fits. Okay. I was a little confused by that, but yeah, no, there you go. Bless me with a good Wordle update. Well, thank you. That's what I'm here for. Dookie, D-U-C-H-Y, but you're right. Yeah, we did get very lucky to knock out the 50-50 there. There we go. Okay. All right, so now we have E-C in position. We know there's a double E. We know that, oh, I know, it's got to be elect or eject. Oh, that's right. The E blank ECT thing. Now, it's not erect because we tested the R and outer. So there's no, I repeat, we are not erect. It is elect or eject. No, Tom. Tom, no, not erect. Elect or eject. E-X-E-C-T, is that a word? I feel like we're in it's X-rated but full of love. I like that. Yeah, I like that. It's got to be elect with a sign of litigiousness. It's elect or eject. I'm going to do a poll. I think that's the right thing to do here. Are you on team elect? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. There we go. Elect or eject? Please vote now. And of course, please like the stream if you've not done so yet while you're voting. And let's see what happens here. Oh, the Fudgy Fan Club is back. Keep on guessing. Look, the Fudgy Fan Club was in the shadows, watching over us all. It's been, moderation has been careful, but we have not, correct me if I'm wrong, we have not had to sanction anyone, correct? So everyone, I just want to thank everyone for a little fun, but no one has crossed the line. And here's the thing. You can't understate that. In 2023, it's very difficult to have a live show with a couple dozen people, and everyone is behaved 100%. So I want to say thank all of you for keeping it cool and fun and a little spicy, but not crossing any lines. I legitimately, and there's no comedy here, legitimately proud of all you guys. I think you're awesome. All right, so we have 19 votes, 68%. So we do have a conclusive winner, and that is going to be Eject with 68% of the vote. So there you go. We have put our hopes and dreams on Eject. And no, I'm not. Let's be clear. I'm not PC. I'm not filthy, but I'm not PC either. I like to. Oh, we didn't do it. We missed it. Oh, do I live in Boston? No, I do not. Love Boston, but I don't live there. Oh man, poop. See, I just come out and say poop. See that? I keep the fertilizer Minelli, Daniel. What do you call a camp entertainer in dirt? Fertilizer Minelli. All right, Daniel. Well, you know what time it is. Oh, hold on. I'm in the wrong frame. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. You know what time it is, everyone. Whoa. That's not wrong. wait. That's not the right one. Hold on. Back. Oh, technical difficulty. What did you do? There we go. D, Daniel knows the drill. It's lateral time because we missed one. D, it is not D, so sorry. K, no, so sorry. Sai, we already did D 5 seconds ago. Salad P, I will admonish you later. You're going to get the talking to you deserve. R, Sai coming back with F. Nice save, my friend. Dental with G. Jack with V. Tim Penning Doom with M. No, so sorry. Michelle, we just did M. J. No. Salad wants X. Odd wants to try S. There it is. Odd Footer gets S. 11 guesses. 11 guesses. Let's see here. Who was I going to admonish? I don't. You know, you're all very lucky. I forgot. So you all get off the hook. How's that? Everyone gets off the hook because I literally forgot who had done something silly. I forgot who the silly goose was. So good for you. All right, here's the deal. We'll do one more. We're gonna do one more Quartle tonight, and then we'll move on to some Octordle. Okay. We don't rat out whoever did something wrong. I have a agreement with the Securities Exchange Commission not to award cheap internet points anymore. I can't do that. I'm so sorry. I wish I could. Naked bingo, Vince. You got the spirit of the stream tonight. Naked. All right, naked bingo. Your wish is my command. As a streamer, I need to respect the wishes of my community. So there it is, naked bingo. Fudgy, stinky, wingy. Let's save that for Octordle, Daniel. I'm not saying no to that. I'm just saying hold on to that. Please distribute them. Cassandra, yeah, I believe we've been told that you can give them to each other. I just can't give them to you. So if you would like to award one another internet points, you are more than welcome. I just can't be a party to the transaction. I'm curious to see where that leads. All right, let's see. What do I want to do here? How about Spurt? Naked Bingo Spurt. Hey, that'd be a great band name or a great record name. If there's anyone here in a band, Naked Bingo Spurt. I'm just throwing it out there. What if I wish you to end the stream? Do you have to follow through? I would be bummed. I kind of want to keep going for a little bit longer. We want to play some Octordle for what it's worth. So, I mean, there you go. We got a lot of interesting spots here. I'm looking at that second puzzle, and I think it's think. Kingly for 2. Well, that's a 6-letter word. So, I want whatever you're having. Bartender. I want, I want what Odd is having. All right, let's see. Now the third puzzle, we have H and D in position. That could be ahead, right? I don't know if I'm being too. It could be ahead, I suppose. It's a weird feeling on that one. I'm gonna go for it. Maybe I'll look silly. No, it was ahead. All right, there we go. Odd is back on the coffee now. All caps with an exclamation point. Well, thank you for the self-restraint with only one exclamation point and no emojis. You completely understandable about the caps. You're on the coffee. So there you go. Yeah, No, you're right, Daniel. It's cool. You're following very well. Guard for one. Yeah. That also looks pretty good. Let's go with it. Guard. No, I thought that was going to be it. Okay. So wait a minute. Let me just study the board here. What am I missing? AUD? Oh, fraud. It's got to be fraud. There it is. So now we're at TRA. So tramp makes sense. Because I don't think that TRAP, so it can't be traps plural. It's not Trapped, the band, the song from the 90s. Oh, no, it was a band. Trapped was a band. But anyhow, we tested the T at the end. So it has to be tramp. There's nothing else it can be. There it is, tramp. Got it. Where's the Quartle end page? There you go. There you go. Fraud ahead. Fraud ahead. Think tramp. I'm trying to find meaning in that, but there you go. High five, Doug. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. All right, let's do this. As I said, Trapped was post 2000. Oh, it could have been. No. You know what? Actually, it's Impending Doom. You are 100% correct. I had the wrong decade. It was in the early aughts. I know that definitively. It was in the early aughts. Don't ask me why. Long story. We'll be here all night, but it was. Okay. Let's set the board up for Octordle. Oh, that's definitely not the right frame. That's the right frame. There we go. All right. So let's play some Octordle here tonight. Now, am I good with a shovel? I don't know. Do you need me to dig a ditch or something? I mean, I guess I consider myself proficient with a shovel. I'm worried about what we're taking. So this is rescue mode. We like to start with rescue mode. So for those who might be new, rescue mode in Octordle, which of course is 8 Wordles at the same time. The computer picks 4 crappy words, puts us in a real tough spot, and then we have to dig out of it. So we get 9 guesses total to get 8 puzzles. So we get 1 quote-unquote mulligan, and the rest of it we have to do like perfectly. So I'm like so behind on chat. I hope I'm not missing anything super cool. Aorta on 2. So yes. Yeah, that's the only thing it can be. You're right. Okay, so let's take... So the trick with rescue mode, right, is you live and die by the low-hanging fruit that you are given, right? So what you need here is to find the unscrambles immediately and do them in hope that you get more green letters that light up on the subsequent puzzles, and it's a kind of a chain reaction. So what we did get here is that on the 8th puzzle, we have B blank IAR, so I think that's got to be Briar on the 8th puzzle. B, so it's B blank IAR, and there's literally nothing else it can be, knowing that we have those letters filled in. So I think we can very safely go with Briar here. There we go. Okay. And so now you see on the 7th puzzle how now we locked in the R. So here, I don't think that it makes any sense for that E to be at the end. So we have BREA. So that means we have a 50-50 at least, bread and break. So we're not going to go with that next because you can't afford to go playing 50-50s at this point with the rescue mode. You've got to have a good sense of confidence on it. And so here's the real problem that I'm seeing. I don't see any obvious things. Spell check trapped. Even if you weren't good with a shovel, you're still done. Well, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. Bread or break for 7. Yeah, again, we had a 50-50 there. That's correct. Bell on 4. No, because there's an I in there. We've got to fit that I in there somewhere. Belie. I'm sorry. You know what, Tom, you had that in lowercase. In my vision being elderly, I saw BELL, but you meant to say BELIE. I apologize, and you are correct. So having said that, I think that is probably a pretty good guess. Begin? Oh, it could begin. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's right. All right, that puts the brakes for me on that. Now, chafe would have been a great idea. The only problem with chafe is that we've tested the A and react to the third spot. So it cannot actually be chafe, although I love the idea. Unfortunately, that can't be it. So we're a little off on that one. Cash. CA. Now that's a winner. Tim Pending Doom, that's a winner. Cash fits. I'm confident enough to go with it. And hopefully we got it. And oh, look at that. We lit. There's more green letters coming up. That's so important here, right? So here we go. So that solved 4 for us. And the reason why is we know there's a double E on 4. So we have BE blank blank E. We know it's BE blank IE, process of elimination. And so therefore, belie is the only obvious answer. So now we take that. And sadly, the L didn't light up on any of the 4 remaining puzzles. So that's a little unfortunate, but we got what we got. We still have the mulligan. We have 5 guesses for 4 words. We have all 5 letters of fungi, by the way. I'm not trying to push you in a certain direction. No, actually, you know what? I think I am. Because let's look at what we got here, right? We have an A and a T in position. We know there's no double A. So we don't have a lot to go on 5. 6, we have S and H. So we know that there's at least a U, if not a Y. And same here with the remaining letters. We got very little to work with. So this is the time to cash in our mulligan here. And you know what? All 5 letters of fungi. I promised I would take a swing. Oh, we do have BREA on 7. I'm sorry. You're right, Andre. I completely missed that. BREA. Oh, no, but no, wait. There's a 50-50. Bread and break. That's a 50-50, so I can't do that next. But that almost makes it more important that I do fudgy, because fudgy will break the 50-50. I'm sold. We are going to cash in our mulligan. All right, fudgy, deliver for me, baby. And there we go. All right, we got bread on 7. I haven't even looked at the other ones yet, but I saw a lot of stuff light up. All right, so we have the G lit up for 3. So we have A, G, and E. We have U, A, U, G. Oh, gauge. Yeah, there's nothing else with A, U, G, E. So gauge must be the answer. So we'll take that. Right. Okay. Now we have A-U blank T-Y Auntie. Yes. Auntie. Good. And now we got, now look what we got here. Look what we got here. We got U and the Y locked in. And we have we have the S too. I forgot about the S. Husky. I forgot about the Starries. Thank you. You know what? I didn't see that S up there at the top. All right, so hear me out. Oh, the M isn't. No, it can't be mushy because we tested the H in the fourth spot. You can't, guys, you can't. It can't be mushy. The word cash tested the H in the fourth spot. So I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. I think we have a 50-50. I think it's hussy or husky. Can't be sussy because we have to have an H. Husky or hussy. Ascension is very confident that it's husky. Doesn't even see the need for the 50-50. So that's intriguing to me. All right. Hussy could be a bit risque, but I believe it's a valid word, right? But I like Ascension's confidence. I think I'm going to go with husky. I'm going to go on a limb. I don't even think it's out on a limb. There it is. It's husky. Okay. All right. There was no problem there. It was husky. All right. All right. So there we go. We solved the rescue mode on this stream. Let's set the board up for a regular Octordle. Was there an opener that I was holding? If there was an opener I was holding, please feel free. Oh. Okay, hold on. We have an opener that was from earlier in the stream. It was fudgy. Stinky is not a 5-letter word.
Oh, yeah, no, look at that.
Fudgy stink bombs. All right, apparently we're doing fudgy stink bombs. All right, the die is cast. Fudgy stink bombs it is. Can I get a recap on what hussy means? It's a derogatory term. It's a derogatory term, usually cast towards a female. So it's an inappropriate. It's a slur, and you should not call someone that. That's not nice. So there you go. Don't do that. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see enough. Well, the third puzzle is interesting to me. We got O and G. I was going to say ingot, but the O is in the wrong spot. ONGTOTGN. Yeah, thinking it through, that there was no way that was an answer. I'm not sure why I was thinking otherwise. Let's try reach. For eval. That gets us 5 quality letters. Oh, look at that. Look at what reach got us. Holy Toledo. Well, reach clearly got us the 4th. It's going to be the word rain. There you go. Acknowledge me. Rain. Now that gets us the intel that there's also an A on that third puzzle I was riddling over. And we know that it can't be Tonga, right? That's a place. It's not a noun. Was that? Yeah, so Tonga wouldn't be a valid answer for 3. I thought you do every live stream, Doug. It's Saturday today. Well, we occasionally do Saturdays for fun. Sheen. Sheen is interesting. That could definitely be it. I also see what should be an unscramble on 2. ROACT. Actor. Oh, actor. It's got to be 2 has to be actor, right? All right, so let's grab that. Good. So actor got us. Okay. Okay, so we know that the A has to be at the end. So it has to be Tonga. That's interesting. There's no other possibility. Okay, well, you learned something. That was apparently a valid answer, Tonga. I'm a little surprised at that. Okay, well, we got it, so. Okay, let's see here. Indian cart. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. I did not know that, and now I learned something. Thank you for that. Where do I go next? I was going to say share for 7, but we tested the E, so it's not that. Oh, sharp. Sharp or no, we tested the K and stink. So it has to be sharp. No, wait, what? Yeah, it has to be sharp. There it is. All right. So sharp gets us to SHN. Oh, yeah, so sheen. Yeah, so now we got sheen from that. Oh, and a double E on the 8th puzzle as well. So that would be steed. So look at that. See, here's the example of the cascade effect. Once you get a head of steam going, no pun intended. But here's the tricky part. So we do have one mulligan, two solves to do. But boy, I don't have a heck of a lot to go with on 5. Hey, Jazzy, XYXYL, is that the answer? You think? I mean, you never know, right? Dizzy. Ooh. Dizzy's interesting. Could it be Dilly? Could it be Dizzy or Dilly? I feel like that's a possibility as well that we have to take into consideration. Yeah, Dilly would be valid here. Now you could take the tack that you go with Dilly first because L's more common, but you only have 2 words left to evaluate, and we have 3 of them for the other. I feel like I want a poll here. I'm sold that it's one of them. I don't know if there's any particular value in the L versus the Z in this scenario, so I think it's time for a poll. So let's go ahead and do just that. Let's see, we got Dilly and we got Dizzy. Let's see, what say you, ladies and gents? What you got for me here? It'll give me a chance to just catch up on my beverage. There we go. Delicious. Waltz. Okay. I'm not sure the context on waltz, but okay. 10 votes in so far. Let's see what we got. No, this is a landslide. All right, we don't need to go any further. Dizzy, 90% of the votes. All right, I hear you. I hear you. No. All right, 90% of you thought it was Dizzy. And I'm so sorry to say, but you were wrong. Oh, waltz for eval? Yep, my bad. I caught that too late. But we know it's Dilly, right? There it is, Dilly. Okay. Oh, but we got an L. So we have one guess left for the last one, but we do have an L, and it's in position to boot. Salve. Yeah, we didn't test the V. Yep. Oh, it could, you know what? Dental, it could have been Divvy, huh? We escaped there. There it is, it's Salve. Oh boy, you're right. It could have been Divvy, and I completely missed that. Ascension had it too. Wow, I got lucky there. Got a little luck on that one. That could have been bad, but we made it through. So, all right, cool. All right, I got energy for one more tonight. Let's do one more. Oh, and look, Starry's right on cue. Thank you, Starry's. Pure's Amber Maple Syrup. Well, you know what? Let's go for it. Why not? Pure's Amber Maple and Syrup. Interesting. Okay. Wow, there's a lot here to unpack. You know, it was deceptive. I thought there'd be some low-hanging fruit. Honestly, not seeing it. The last one is clearly RUM at the end. I guess it could be forum. Oh, hold on. Let's hold that thought. Forum is possible, but Oh boy, so I mean we only get one mulligan here. Ooh, this is tricky. I want to focus on 8 for the moment, because I feel like that's our best spot. You know that I don't think it was definitely not a double U because we checked it in the second spot. There's not going to be an I in here, so it's definitely OURM, and I don't think there's anything other than form that fits. So I think we can. Very reliably say form at the end. I mean, we need to get it. There it is. Okay, we got it. I was a little nervous. It took me sometimes you guys see it takes me a while to get myself to have the bravery to do this. Oh, now look, forum gave us foray, confirmed what Tim Pending Doom was saying. Foray for third, so that's fantastic. And now we're seeing the effect here, the snowball effect. So we have A, B, and Y now locked in on 6, A, B, and Y. FOR. So force is probably going to be it, right? Oh, forge. So now we got a 50-50. Forte, we have a 1 and 3. Okay, we got to hold off on that one. Let's hold off on that one. Banal for 1. Yeah, we do have the 2 A's. Banal. Oh, here's the thing. Every time I say banal, Cassandra Hammerstone, wherever in the house she is, you can hear banal. And it's almost like a trigger thing now. I feel bad, but she is correct. It is. It's like, and now I know that if I really want to get her goat, I can just say that in casual conversation. But I'm not that guy. I'm a nice person. I couldn't do that. She will probably tell you otherwise. I didn't get as much as I wanted out of that, though. Got an Anon 7. Censor members? I went like somebody's going to do a compilation of my banal moments. I can see someday if we do this for enough years, it'll be like Game Grumps where people just make compilations of ridiculous categories. I could see that happening. Conch for 2. Well, that's a bit of a stretch, but I mean, I feel ya. Tabby or Gabby for 6. Yeah, another 50-50. Now, we do have the mulligan. I just want you to remember that. We do have that. We could strategically use it here. Let me see here. Tabby or Gabby. So testing the G breaks at least one of the 50-50s, right? The Doug grumps because Doug is very grumpy. I'm not that grumpy. She did. Cassandra Emerson just almost fell off of her chair. Token for 7. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to do an eval. I'm going to spend our one mulligan, and here's the word I want to do. 5 unique letters. Okay? 5 unique letters. I propose that we go with the word white, W-I-G-H-T. I feel like it's going to break at least one or two of the 50-50s, and I feel like it's going to get us enough breadcrumbs to get us home. So I'm going to go for it, and I will take full responsibility if this ends up being a terrible decision. Don't forget Cabby, okay? White. Oh, wow, that really didn't give me much of anything. Oh, what's wrong with me? A Tabby. No, hold on. We broke the 50-50 for 6. It's Tabby. So there's that. Let's see what that gets me. And it does get me now. Okay, so you know what? No, I'm okay. So look at that. We have on 2, we have T-O-N-I, because it's not going to be I at the end. So that gets me tonic. So you know what? Maybe I am going to get the cascade effect I need here. There we go, tonic. That gets me the C on 5. So I'll come back to that. We have T-O blank E-N, so it has to be token. Yeah, so I think we are going to get. I think we are going to get the cascade effect we're looking at here to finish this one. We picked up the C on 5. And what was it? Forte. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm staring right at it. Forte on 4. Yeah, it's literally an unscramble. Good. And now, finally, decal. So let's see here. Yeah, we didn't test the D. It's got to be decal. You're right. You're totally right. It's got to be decal. By the way, thank you for the new subscriber. So appreciative. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you. All right, there it is. Decal. Got it. We got it. Cool. All right. Tell you what. I know I said this was the last one, but I want one more. We'll do one more puzzle because everyone's having some fun. I'm not ready quite yet. We'll do one more Octordle here before we start to head out. And plus, we got a new subscriber. If I get a new subscriber, I'll do another one. That'll be like a subathon. This is a subathon. If I get another new subscriber before the end of this puzzle, we'll play another. Otherwise, we'll say goodnight. Denta with limit digit visit. Wow, that's like a hard word challenge one. Ghost dwarf juice. Oh, goodness. These are both good. Bitu and Fudgy Point. I love all of you equally, but I'm gonna pick Ghost Dwarf Juice. That just kind of, I don't know. I want to try it. We're gonna go with Ghost Dwarf Juice. There we go. Ghost Dwarf Juice. All right. No obvious ones here. And boy, we did use a lot of keywords, which is cool. I'm gonna go with a fourth one, and I'm gonna put blink in the mix for a 4-word opener. Because I feel like if I do that, we should really be able to just breeze through this. So I'm going to go with blink, and I feel like we should be able to just crush this after that. All right, so we have Chic in 6. And that gets us S blank UNK. Given everything we've used, Spunk is the only thing it can be. So let's see again. No? Wait a minute. Excuse me? It was not Spunk. Oh, Skunk. That's what I get for not looking. I didn't look at chat. I went ahead of chat. That's on me. That's on me. Well, we have to play it. I mean, we still have, so we can still win. We just can't miss. We can't miss for the rest of this. But I take responsibility for messing that one up. All right, well. So, okay. Oh, Buxom on 2. I was just thinking that, Tim. And here's the thing. I mean, look at what the unused letters are. There's something else that fits. It has to be Buxom. There we go. Okay. I didn't have any confidence issues on that at all. So the problem we have here is that, well, looking at puzzle 4, E has to be in the second spot. It could be Barry. Actually thinking this out loud, it has to be Barry, right? Because we're left with basically using either the Q, Z, V, or the Y. The Q, Z, and V are not part of this. So Barry has to be 4. Okay. There we go. And that gives us the Y in a couple different places. Most notably in the 8th spot where we have Dicey. Okay, so now we're getting that Now we're getting that snowball effect that we definitely need here, right? And look at that. So now right next to it on 7, we get the unscramble for syrup. Hey, thanks for the new subscriber. I guess we'll play a bonus game. I'll go by that rule. We'll go by that. So we're going to do another one after this because we got a new subscriber. Thank you, new subscriber. I appreciate that. Okay, let me get back to it. 50 on the 5th puzzle. Yeah, I don't think we have a 50-50, no pun intended. Oh, I'm sorry, we have an unscramble on 1 minus. Let's take the obvious. Let's take the completely easy one there. Yeah, okay. And so we're back here. Yeah, 50 has to be it, right? I think so. I think I agree. There it is. All right. Cool beans. So 50. All right. Yeah, so we're doing we're doing the old subathon rules here. So since we picked up a new sub in that puzzle, we will do one more bonus puzzle. And same rules apply. If someone else subscribes, then great. If not, we'll bid our adieu. No pun intended. So we will get a new game going. And let's see if we have any fun openers out there. 15 subs away to hit 2K. That's right. So there you go. If you're lurking out there and you want to jump in, you do have to be a subscriber to jump in the chat. And maybe that's your motivation. So there you go. I'm going to take a sip of my drink while you guys contemplate an opener. Black, white proms. Can we do normal Wordle, but with 11 letters? You know what, Phil? I'll tell you what. We don't usually do that. Oh, 1986, someone subbed. So is this what it takes? Do we have to do the marathon rules? I guess. Maybe this is what what you guys are waiting for. All right.
Yeah, you gotta do 3 Octordles.
What do you mean 3 Octordles? Yeah, like the last one was going to be the last puzzle, but because we got a subscriber, we'll keep going. Yeah. I wish I could find out who my first subscriber was or any of them, but YouTube does not tell you that. So we do not have a way to know. Phil wants to show his skills. You know, we're going to play another puzzle after this, so maybe. Can we do normal word with 70? I don't think there's a 70-letter word that exists. You know what? I have not. It could be a never-ending stream if people keep subscribing to the channel. You know what? I'm picking this time because I haven't picked in ages. So I'm going to do canoe, fudgy, canoe fudgy blimp. I'm going to do canoe fudgy blimp. What do we get with canoe fudgy blimp? We get we have deify on 5. Interesting, but I think that's the only unscramble that makes sense there. There it is. Oh, edify. Why did I say no one stopped me. No one, you guys just let me go. Sometimes you can't do that. Edify. All right. Oh boy. I'm not seeing anything super obvious here. Crazy human biped. I'll keep that in mind, Michelle. I might need to go with that. Is Cassandra pushing sub bots for content? I hope not. We don't have a budget here to speak of. That would be bad. Trips. I don't see where trips would fit. Oh, wow. Tim Petting Doom knows a word that's 45 letters long. Please don't ask me to pronounce it because I'm not going to try. Krypton 2. Now, I like that. Krypton 2 because it tests the R and the T. And if, unfortunately, it doesn't work, well, at least we got those letters in. But we got it. Okay. Outstanding. Outstanding. Okay. So Crypt is on 2. R and F in position on the 3rd puzzle. It could be Gruff. I'm liking Gruff a lot. Hyena on 8. Hyena works. You know what? That's one where, yeah, you know it's got to be hyena. There we go. Let's see. It's starting to come together here. Looking at edify, a common word, super not recognize it. Edify is mildly uncommon. Doug, what's your favorite letter of the alphabet? D. D for Doug. It's like doing some rapid fire Q&A. I'm good with that. Gruff. Yeah, all right. So I'm you know what? I think you're right, Michelle. Gruff. I'm going to go with gruff. There it is. Gruff didn't get us anything on the other puzzles, but it's fine. Stage on 6. Oh, yeah, because we do have the T there. I forgot about that. And, boy, you know, you got to get that S looked at. Could we play something other than Octordle? I'll tell you what, Kaleidoscope, I like the way you think. Here's what we'll do. I owe you one more bonus puzzle, the audience, after this because of the sub. So maybe we'll go back to Octordle. I'm sorry. We'll go back to Quartle. We can go back to Quartle or Dordle after this, Kaleidoscope. I'm in agreement with you, by the way. All right, let's go with stage because we're going to play at least one more game because we got the... Oh, spade. Because we got the sub. Spade. All right. And now we have 11 letters Wordle. Maybe. I'll tell you what. Here, I'm going to give you a stretch goal. Phil, if we somehow make it to 1990, I promise an 11-letter Wordle. How's that? How's that? So we're back in R-E-A-T, but we use the G, and it's not in there. Oh, treat. Treat. Yeah, no. Everyone's right. Treat. I missed the double T. There it is. All right, it's treat. Okay, so we have 2 guesses. Is that right? Yeah, we do somehow still have 2 guesses to work with for the last one. Okay. Huh. E, L, O, and N is an unscramble of sorts. We know the E is in the 4th spot. Tell my friends to sub. Yeah, and tell them not to unsubscribe after the show's over. That doesn't help me any. I know no one's going to do that, but the N. Well, I don't know that we're going to beat Mr. Beast tonight, but I'll take what I can get. Oh, this is interesting. L, O, and N have to be placed here as well. Novel. Oh, novel does look good. N-O-V-E-L. You know, that's probably a good... Yeah, I think I can go with novel. I can get behind that. And remember, we have 2 guesses here. It's not the end of the world if it's not novel. But it is. It is novel. Awesome. Well done. Okay. So, what I'm going to do... I'm going to move back because we're in bonus mode here, and we are owed another game. We're going to play another game, and if somehow somebody subscribes during this game, we'll add another one after this game, and so on and so forth. If we hit 1990, I promised Phil we'll do an 11-letter Wordle. So there you go. Hopefully that won't discourage people, but I made a promise, and I am a man of my word. I'm going to put a new board up here. And see, there you go. We're going to go back to Quartle. Well, I mean, we'll see what happens. We went down. Someone unsubscribed. Not cool. We're still going to play this game. I'm not taking it back, but that's unfortunate. We're still going to play this game, this round of Quartle. But all right. If we can get the sub back, we'll keep going. I'm not punitive about it, but we'll play at least this one Quartle here. So, having said that, we're back to 1986. People are just toying with my emotions now.
Yeah.
I'm getting trolled. Well, you know what? Someone's being a little trolly troll. For all that I try to be super cool to everyone, and they're trolling me. Anyhow, all right. Audio is a great starting word. You know what? Here, we're going to do audio, and we're going to do, let's do stern. Oh, wow. And I'm going to pick, I don't know what I'm going to pick next. Oh, 1987. Wow, look at that. All right, so we will be playing another game after this. I'm going to put chalk in the middle. And then let's see where we're at. Okay. Oh, well, look at this. So the second puzzle is a double A. So I think that puts me at alarm for the second word, A-L-A-R. Hey, Jake, how you doing? Sorry I messed up last time. I don't think you messed up anything. We're cool, Jake. Steep for 1. I'm going to go with alarm first, but I like the way you're thinking. There we go. There's alarm. We also have, by the way, L-A-C-E at the end, so that could be... Well, I guess it can only be place, right? So I think we definitely have place kind of locked in, right? There it is. Okay. Oh, and two kaleidoscopes points. They're steep. 19. Oh my goodness! All right, so we're gonna play 2 more games after this, right? Yeah. Yes, we got. Okay, I'm gonna ask Cassandra Hammerstone to keep track here. We have 2 more rounds after this because of that. Steep. Steep. And then, so now we get 3 cracks at the last one. So spiky and skiff are both really good. So here's the thing, I guess. Oh, no, it can't. I'm sorry, it can't be spiky. We tested the P. It cannot be. So a skiff is clearly where we're at next. Oh. There it is. Practice makes perfect. Cool. Oh, I've got the Quartle end page. I don't know why I didn't put that up. Oops. Don't. I accidentally almost clicked off. Steep skiff, alarm pace. Cool. Very nice. All right. Well, let us set up a new board because we've got a couple more puzzles to do here at least. So we're going to set up a new one. There we go. All right. Who has an opener for the next one? Yeah, apparently this is how you get people to subscribe. I guess all those people on Twitch have been doing it right all this time. Who knew, right? Like, you learn. You live and you learn. Wednesday said 100% trust. It was Trist. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. Well done, Jake. Okay, no, you don't need to apologize. Limit digit visit. And you wanted that before dental? All right, we'll give it a go. So this is going to be definitely a challenging one. Brendan, hang on to that one. We'll get you next. We're down to 1986, 85. 3 people unsubscribed? Oh, you guys are trolling. You can't do take-backs. I'm not penalizing them. We're still playing one more after this at least, but... We got a little trollage going on here. But in order to get to a puzzle after the next one, we got to get it back to 1989. I can only imagine when the stream's over, my sub count's going down to 400. Why is someone trolling me? I think I'm a nice guy. Oh, look at this puzzle. This is not a good puzzle. I'm a nice guy. I deserve better than that. I'm going to go with Crane here. Playing with fire. All right, so here's the good news. We have trade on the third puzzle. And we got it. Okay. Let's see. What do I do next here? Fatma's coming out and saying that you're the one trolling. Well, I mean, I appreciate your honesty, but I mean, I'm a nice guy. You shouldn't troll me. So, I mean, you know, I'm not sure what response you were expecting from that. Scrum for 2. That looks really good. There it is. It's scrum. All right. Let's see. 3 guesses left. 2 words to do. A front is possible. I was thinking it could theoretically... No, it can't be brunt. We tested the U. Actually, scrum took a lot of the possibilities out. You know what? So now I'm comfortable with the word front. Okay, there it is. In my mind, that was at least a 50-50 until scrum, but we've broken that, so that's good. So now 7. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Yeah, I think we do 7. And there it is. Look at that. There we go. Cool. The more the merrier. Oh, wow. So we're about to 100 rounds since we restarted since we did our Windows update a few weeks ago. Cool. We've been playing a lot of Quartle. And for good reason. It's a good one. All right. Brendan had bread, burnt toast, and that's going to be another challenging one. So we're going to go with it. So this is potentially our last game if we don't get any more subs. And hopefully there'll be real subs that you guys will be nice. Maybe you'll forget to unsubscribe. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Bread, burnt toast. Let's go with it. No matter how it works out, I just want to say thank you, everyone, for hanging out and watching tonight. This has been a blast, and we'll make an effort whenever we can on weekends to do this. And you said before, it can't be every weekend, but every weekend we can. We'll be happy to do that. Oh, 1989. Look at that. Jake subbed on his alt. So, all right. So, looks like we'll probably have another round after this. Okay. We have I and Y on the table. I feel like I want to try. How about... Cress or dress? Dress looks... no, we tested the D, so it can't be dress. It could be something like fresh. Actually, I kind of like the word fresh here. You know what? I think... Oh, we're at 1990. All right, I know what that means. I know what that means. So now we are owed 2 more games, and one of those will be an 11-letter Wordle. That'll probably empty the room. Okay, fresh didn't do anything. Wow, I'm kind of shocked at that. I'm really surprised that didn't work out for us at all. So press. Yeah, maybe it's got to be press, right? I'm a little nervous because I'm out of mulligans here. Okay, no, okay, we got it. Okay. And there's a P in both of the other puzzles, which is interesting as well. So the E not being in the third spot on that third puzzle is interesting to me. Bicep. Ooh, that's a good one. You know what? Yeah, you sold me on bicep. There it is. Look at that. And we locked in the P at the end on the fourth puzzle. So quilt or what was the other one? Hold on. My chat's a little goofy. Guilt or quilt? Guilt or quilt? Would you have enough runway to... Well, it's a 50-50. We could do a vote. I'm not really sure how I feel about the fourth puzzle right now. So maybe we'll do let's do a quick poll. It's definitely guilt or quilt on one. Let's do that. Let's see here. Guilt or quilt? What say you, ladies and gents? Where are we at? Guilt or quilt? It could be either. It could be either. However, guilt is clearly in the lead here. Big time. Guilt is big time in the lead here. All right. Well, I think we're going to go with guilt. Can't be psyop. P is first on the first. Ooh. All right, so guilt 58%. So, okay, it was close, but we're going with guilt. And there it is. We got it. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 guesses left. We got that O in there we've got to find a home for. You know what? My chat is all screwy, so hold on. I'm trying to get this squared away properly. All right. Sloop or swoop? Well, we tested the L, so it's not that. So swoop is probably about where we have to be. Yeah, it has to be swoop. There it is, swoop. Nice. Nicely done. All right. Okay. So here's what we got. We have 2 more games. I will save. Here's what I think I want to do. We're going to do 1 more Quartle, and then as promised, I promised Phil, we'll do an 11-letter Wordle. And if we go over 1990, we'll keep adding games on, but that's currently where we're at. So let's do another. Whoops! Oh, that's not what we want. There we go. So who's got an opener for me here? Who has an opener on this Quartle puzzle? I'd be happy to submit one if you'd like. I'm okay with that. What was that? Okay, I'm seeing canoe skirt plum fudgy. I could do that. Oh, that's Cassandra Hammerstone came in with canoe skirt, a 4-letter one, fudgy. Will that be a quick one for us? Well, let's see here. Okay. I'm looking at it. Yeah, hey, thanks, Cassandra Hammerstone. Can someone time out Cassandra Hammerstone? Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm seeing my chat is all wonky. I apologize. It's all screwy. So I'm missing some things. Buggy on 1. Yeah, I think you guys are right. I think Buggy is pretty solid. There it is. Okay, we got it. Yeah, it's not mango because we tested the O. So manga. Yeah, there. Wow, it's interesting. Yeah, that was it. That was definitely it. Hyper for 2. Yeah, I'm on board with that. There it is. Wow, this is a speed run on this one. And, of course, phony now is just the unscramble. There you go, phony. Wow, Lynn, that was a fast one. Blinking, you missed it. Buggy, phony, hyper, manga. Well, all right, there you go. All right, so I am a man of my word. I know this might not be everyone's cup of tea, but a promise is a promise. And I hold up to my promises. So we're going to go back here. And because we got to the sub goal that I promised, and perhaps this may be our final one for tonight. We are going to go here and we're going to do the 11-letter Wordle. And again, if this is our last one, before I head out, I want to thank everyone so much. We went 2.5+ hours, I think, here. 2 hours and 50 minutes. So a hell of a nice little run and a fun time. I hope everyone had a great time. Phil, you wanted 11-letter Wordle. I feel like you should be able to give me a suggestion, a valid 11-letter word. Were you prepared to do that? That's what I'm wondering. I'll try something. And how about managerials? Not a valid word. All right, never mind. Let's see. My goodness. Was that? All right, Cassandra Hammerstone would like me to open with cabbage worm, which apparently is a word. Okay. All right, and cabbage worm. All right, so we have 2 A's in the puzzle, at least. One of them is locked into 5th. Then I have a C, an E, an O, and an M. Phil, I hope you're watching. Oh, my chat is screwed, so I don't even know if you're watching. Yeah, Jill is watching. Vibraphones. I'm so sorry about that. Usurpations. I'm just looking at different things that we're going here. Centrifugal. See, I'm looking for something with an M in it. Exclamation. Oh, that's a good one. I'm not sure who's... Oh, yeah, again, my chat's basically broken, so thank you. Oh, my God, you got it. Phil. Phil, you're crushing it, man. There you go. Nicely done. All right, so I'll tell you what. We're gonna wrap it here. I'm lifting the subathon scenario. I'm gonna wrap it here. Guys, this has been so cool. Thank you so much. We went close to 3 hours here on just a lark, just like random stream. Thank you everyone who subbed. I super appreciate that. You're legitimately helping the channel out and helping us grow. So thank you. We are traditionally here on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So please, if your schedule allows, please join us then. Again, let's see. So it's like we will not have a Wednesday stream on the third week of the month. No on the 15th. There will be a different date to be announced when I'm around. So there's that. If you want to check out my stuff, I have a channel called Reclaiming Retro if you like the video games. If you like food, who doesn't? Please check out Cassandra Hammerstone's channel called Salt and Zest. We have a Discord. You can go into any one of my videos, and there's a link to Discord in the description if you want to mess about there. I'm on Twitter as Doug Mansland. Maybe I should open a Cameo. Twitch, I'm on Twitch as well as Doug Mansland. I play some video games there from time to time, so it's easy to find me. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So there you go. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. It's been a blast. Can't wait to do it again. Thank you for the last-minute subscriber. We're signing off now, but I still appreciate it. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.